5K out of this stash. Because she no want no waste man. No waste man wake ya turn them man. Because she no want no waste man. No waste man wake ya out no lamb. Because she no want no waste man. No waste man fi come cast us just because she no want no waste man. Make sure yourself you go express.
99.9 WEFM. WhatsApp us or call us at 457-9997. Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
We are back this time with our final talk segment for the morning. It's Talk to Us. What does that mean? Talk to us. Call us. You know, we got a phone and it works. Yeah, 457-9997. That's our number. You don't have to have credit to call us. You can call us on WhatsApp. And if you don't have Wi-Fi or data, then you could call us on credit, okay? Because maybe you have credit but don't have the others. That's fine. We're accommodating, so you can reach us anyhow. In this Talk to Us segment, that is when we give you the opportunity to pose a topic. You have that authority to call us and say, listen, I want us to discuss this topic. Or something from earlier you just want to bring back up. You want us to go over again. You want to shed some new light on it, ask some questions. It's your time. So we are going to give you some time to call us if you have intentions to do so. Because if you don't call us, we will move on and we're going to talk our own thing. And I think that was enough time. So before we even get into our topic, I just want to ask Roleza, you're on the road tomorrow? Or you're going to be inside? You're inside or you're outside?
Well, I'm going to be in town, but as if when I'm in town that I would actually see the happenings. Because I'm not sure. Well, I mean, we have the interview tomorrow with Ezzy. So when he comes, know what time they'd actually be on the road. But, you know, for me, it's just go in town and go home. So
you have to go home and come back.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I actually get to witness whatever it is that they'll be doing tomorrow. So, yeah. As a Saturday, I ain't quite sure as yet. I don't work on that one. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, this song that you played a while ago, you know, ever since that song released, I've been trying to figure out what the word is.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm hearing ensympophilia or something like that.
Oh.
But then if it's saying the word, the essence of it is somebody's attracted to somebody who's intelligent and that kind of thing. But that's not the word. So I every time this song plays, I keep trying to figure out what is this word that he's singing. What's the name of the song?
Sapophilia is actually the name of this song. No way, sapophilia,
right,
no way, man.
Right. So sapophilia is right. Somebody who's attracted to the intelligence of other persons. But I'm hearing ensympophilia in the song. That's not what you hear.
Oh, it's probably how he's talking. She said it's sapophilia or something like that.
That's what he said.
Yeah, I think so.
I hear it you see, this is why I guess I hear what I want to hear with a lot of these songs. But for the life of me, I hear it's ensympophilia. Da 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 da.
I'm gonna have to look for Casper G to get him to clarify.
Right. So if it's sapophilia, well, it's a sapophilia. I guess it's sapophilia. Maybe that's what he's saying.
I think he said it's sapophilia.
Oh, it's sapophilia.
That's what I think I was hearing.
All right. So mystery solved, folks.
Not.
No, well, if that's what you're saying, then yeah, I guess that would make sense. But I was hearing it as one word. So that is why, right? I've been there confused. All right, cool.
You ever listen? You know do you listen to Datsy Tunes?
Yeah.
You know what he's saying?
No, I don't. If the point is for us to actually understand, I just do the dances.
I think only he knows what he's saying.
But that is the thing with a lot of these songs as well too. It takes me a while sometimes before I could actually hear it soaking in. And the thing of it, because as Vincies, we tend to speak quickly, depending on where you live. People speak quickly. One word just runs right into the other, much less so when they're singing the song. Sometimes it takes a while for it to soak in for me. So yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing we had this conversation because I've been baffled all the time since the song was released.
I see.
Yeah, so that would make sense. All right. All right, so we have a call.
Okay.
Hi, caller. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Morning.
We good. What about you?
Yeah. I'll actually sense that about this. Do you know that song by Red Plastic Bag? Raga 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 raga. Right. So as the guy that was on Sunday, what's his name from Barbados? Henry.
Peter Wickham.
Henry what?
Peter Wickham.
Peter Wickham. Sorry, yeah, Peter Wickham. Right. So after he say he live in France, I have an idea why he live in France. The idea came to me why he live in France. So anyway, I Googled it and I saw a video of him dancing to that song. Him and his husband dancing to that song, rather. His husband is from France, a white guy in France. So that's
And you felt the need to
video,
mention this
and
to
the-
us.
the-
Yeah, and what was your reason for mentioning this to us, Queens?
Because I see the dancing to that song, they were just alike and dancing to the song. It's interesting video to the dancing.
Okay.
No, but what I want to say, the program was a very good, I just showed that in there, but the program was a very good program Sunday. The guy is full of a lot of information. And when it first came out about his lifestyle, he was asked if that would affect his, the Caribbean is homophobic. So if that should affect his work, because he walks all over the Caribbean where he's calling. And he said it shouldn't, his personal lifestyle had nothing to do with his professional lifestyle. But I must say he did a very good program. A program, it was too short. Man, I wish to bring him back again. He's very, very knowledgeable and a lot of stuff. He knows so much about the Caribbean and Caribbean politics. And it seems like you listen to that program every Sunday, Roleza.
Yeah, I tend to, because Sunday's technically a work day for me. So yes.
And what do? You get a book and pen out and jot down some of the stuff that they discuss?
No,
that you might want to discuss on your program?
No, not really. It's just from listening.
Memory.
Yeah, just from memory. Whatever stands out, I'd probably just bring it up at whenever.
Yeah, I can notice every week you browse whatever they bring on there, you talk about it on your program. That's what I noticed. But I know some people that, okay, if you look Eyewitness News and whatever, and News 784, New Times, they always report on what on that program, what came out on that program. And I'm sure other people like Candyman and Ferdinand and Gerald Thompson, they probably have a book and pen out and they just take notes of that as they come on this program to push, the program how it is already to push whatever stuff of it. All right, have a good morning. Bye.
All right, Queens, you heard your greetings from Crampel this morning. Queens,
hello.
You heard your greetings from Crampel this morning.
From who?
Crampel.
From who?
Oh, all right. Well, I had some greetings to you from Crampel. So
what do you want to say? Come on.
I just know him as Crampel. Yeah. So. All right.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Maybe I'm by a different name. Okay, later.
What time did they tell? What time did they tell?
Minutes to 7, I think, is when minutes to 8 is when I think I said it.
All right.
Later, Queens.
Hello, caller. Good morning.
Morning. Oh, that sounds so good. Makes me feel romantic. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning to Dianna. And let me hear my other half coming in there.
Your other half?
Hey. Hey.
Oh, your
Well,
third. Your third.
I was going to say, well, let me say my other whole. It's not half, it's whole. Anyhow, that was just a little teasing for those who don't like it and who can't stand it and so on. Yeah. Well, the hottest or the latest issue, I welcome is how Gaston Browne, Prime Minister of Antigua, has taken on our world boss and make him know that he ain't no world boss. You hear? And comrade, I hope you're hearing me now. I am glad Gaston Browne, Prime Minister of Antigua, has responded to you the way he did. I mean, you've been begging for something like that long time. And I love when Caribbean leaders could demonstrate to the Caribbean and to us here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines that who playing boss ain't no boss. You know, I was listening, I don't know how much of UETV you guys take in, but that's very, very, I love that program because it tells me what our graduates, our scholars are doing and what they have to offer. And that's why I can pick up on any issue sometimes because I gain a lot from that. And some time ago, I heard this Trinidad professor, female, can't remember she's her name, she has a kind of strange name, I don't know if she married to Indian or what. But she was on the issue of how the OECD, the Organization of
Economic Development,
Developing Countries, I was just getting it right, the OECD, and they're playing boss. And you see, Dave Roberts, black as I am, and I have to emphasize black, because I know white. Allowing white people in this day and age to tell us what the hell they want. I don't know how the boss we say we have here, who claims to be a boss. I don't know, we never took them on. I am calling on the University of West Indies. I want to hear that, I think it was a lecture she was delivering. Because all she simply said, which I've been looking at for the longest while, is how they continue to dominate black people. Make black people, isolate black people and that sort of thing. And, well, I don't know if Mia Motley, but Mia Motley, I had some hope in you, because I think you are the brightest woman. Well, I hope Kamla could prove herself now she come on the scene. But all this thing with these countries to the north, as this brilliant scholar, in my opinion, out of TNT would have said, it's a racist thing. It's a racist thing. So all of you who are supposed to be economists and who listen to Dave Roberts' voice, and that's why I'm not afraid to call my name, because I can defend myself, right? I'm not a doctor this or a doctor that and so on. But who the hell tell you all people can't respond to you all? You all come to St. Vincent and the Grenadines and believe you all have the greatest knowledge and could talk down to people as you all like.
Who's the y'all you're talking about?
Those who are in authority and saying what the hell they have to say.
Which is
right? And people afraid to question them.
Which is
people
from outside of SVG?
Outside and inside. But inside in my case, in our case, I find we put up with too much nonsense.
Let me ask you another question, because I heard you saying something. And do you think that race plays a part in our local politics?
Oh yeah. Well, people may use another word for race to disguise it.
Skin color.
All right, thank you. You have some sense, You have some knowledge.
Yeah, a little bit.
You have some knowledge about certain things. Dave Roberts, let me put it out there, and all those who listen to me, remember I said it. And that's why I have my favorite quotation: the legacy of slavery and colonialism has left us with permanent brain damage. Check out what that means. That was something coined by me. And when I hear luminaries, people like this lady from TNT, and appealing to all the leaders in this part of the world to get up and do a swallow, line, hook, and sinker. But that's just what they want us to do when they talk the nonsense too. Thank you.
All right, Dave. All right.
Righty then. So I don't think that I don't really have. Oh, when Dave mentioned the Antiguan Prime Minister. You see.
Yeah, I chuckled because I thought he was talking about how wild he is on social media.
Yeah, me too.
Gaston Brown is one wild prime minister. He has no holds back. All right, we have Jeff on the line. Jeff, good morning to you.
Good morning, good morning,
Good
angels.
morning.
How are you guys doing today?
We're good, and what about you?
I heard. I'm doing great. Weather beautiful, doing great. Yeah, I heard Queen calling, and he always like to call people out. Why did he have to go there with Peter Wickham? I don't understand that.
And I didn't even know this information, and I'm so indifferent. But
yeah, I don't know why he has to go there. He just like when he called in several times and mentioned my name. I asked Mr. Houston this question, blah blah blah. Why he has to call people's name? And he criticized Views and Issue, which I think is a brilliant program.
It's your turn.
Brilliant program.
It's your turn.
It's your turn, yes. It's a brilliant program. Anybody can call. He criticizes it, and he still called them. He still call a program, and he criticizes the program. But I think it's a great program. Anybody could call and interact and do what you want to do. Say, if you want to talk nonsense, call nonsense. Now, with Dave, I'm tired of his ranting. I swear to God. No wonder Kojo has stopped calling because of him, of what he's saying about this. I don't want to go down the street with him with black people, this and that. You need to stop that. I don't know if the PM eat his white fowl, but I want Dave to call back and ask and say if the Prime Minister ever visited him in a hospital. Because I've been hearing people say when he was there, the PM came and visited him. And he always ranted with his white this and that. You need to stop this crap now. It's getting ridiculous now. Every time he call, it got to be the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister, he could interact with anybody. If Gaston Brown came out and said they're leaders, they could take it up between themselves. But every time he come on, he's ranting the Prime Minister is the Prime Minister that. Let him do that. But let him call back and ask if the Prime Minister ever visited him when he was in a hospital. That's all I have to say. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. All right, angels.
All right, and as Jeff mentioned, White Fowl, please know that I've been trying to get a copy or my hand on that song, White Fowl, by, I think it's Patches from donkey years ago. So if somebody could send that to the studio for me, please, I'd greatly appreciate it, all right? I need you, White Fowl, please leave me alone. So I always trying to fight me down. I ain't singing the rest on the song on the airways, but yeah.
Singing.
Right, but I've been trying to get my hand on that song for a while. Okay? So yeah. All right. So all right. So we have another call. Anita. Good morning.
Good morning, angels. How are you doing?
We are fine. And what about you?
You don't.
I'm fine now. Before you start.
You are?
I'm fine now.
Oh Lord, it ain't Friday yet, Roleza. Jeff. Hi, Jeff. My name is Anita, better known as Anta. Thank you very much, sir. Ungrateful is worse than witchcraft. My mother said, if somebody do you 99 bad and one good, remember the one good, sir. Thank you very much. Joshua, I will call you in about half an hour. Stay tuned. Ladies, I am gone. Have a good day. Roleza, what for lunch today?
Something from my community.
Sound too hungry this morning. What happened?
I actually get hungry, but I try hold it down. So yeah, something from me just big up Adele in Clay Valley. 111. Big up Adele.
I can't wait to get there.
I can't. Yeah, real hungry.
All right, darling. You take care.
You as well.
God bless you.
All right. Thank you.
I'm listening.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye. All right. So, Kojo, yes, I see you've been trying to call, but every time you try, somebody comes in. So, Kojo, try calling no. Like, no, give me please. No, right?
Oh, when he called this segment. Done.
Yeah, that's the other thing too, right? So, yeah, try calling now, please. All right. So let's we just have a few seconds actually. So I thought Queens was No, not Queens. Dave was going to go down the road of Gaston Brown. I don't know how many of you actually look at his Facebook page, his social media page, but Gaston Brown is one PM who I find very interesting. Like, he does not hold back. I feel like wherever first comes to his mind, he says it. And it's just interesting. I find he just wild, right? He just wild on social media. So it's just interesting, very interested. And you know, some persons be like, oh, it's not becoming of a prime minister. But I suppose at the end of the day, he's a man. He's a human being. So, you know, while you might try to use tack with somebody else or tack because of your position, like, he just does not care. So, I mean, love it or hate it, it's what it is at this point in time. So, yeah.
I'm just seeing the statuses that he posted before. Oh Lord, let me contain myself. Okay, I'm good. I'm all good. Kojo, we were just giving you a little time to get in because, you know, we have a little issue with you getting your calls in. We want to hear from you.
All right. So
while we're waiting for Kojo, I just feel like sharing something weird at this moment for no reason at all. Do you know, I get a little bit sad when we don't have a lot of community dateline. I'm like, oh, there's only 2. Oh, I like when there's a lot to read.
Oh, there's only 2?
No, I don't know if there's only 2 right now, though. No,
right.
no.
So it's 9:45. So let's.
All right. So we are going to head out of this talk segment and head into community dateline right now because it's 9:45.